Municipal 126. Beyond that, Magazine around 1:30 p.m. JD Leftwich High School 1:31 p.m. Pleasant Hill School 1:37 p.m. And then beyond that, 1:42, the Barnhill Church Driggs at 1:45 p.m. Paris, Arkansas 1:55 p.m. and Smith Clinic by around and then beyond that, Paris Municipal at around 2 p.m. So this is a highly volatile atmosphere. These storms are already popping up, and this storm is definitely has that sign of that circulation. It's radar indicated rotation right now, and this storm is moving to the northeast at 25 miles per hour, and that's why we're on this storm. So if you were in that red polygon, I cannot stress that enough. You need to be in your safe place right now. We should zoom in on exactly where that circulation is on the mega Doppler right now. So again, we're looking at Logan County. This storm is starting to make its way up into south central Logan County. You can see the couplet in that storm relative velocity imagery right there, where we have those reds and those greens meeting. And as we set the storm motion from warning, you can clearly see it right there, south of Boonville, south of the Magazine area, and that's the circulation. So it's not super intense right now, but definitely we can see the rotation. And reflectivity shows it. Got a little bit of a hook there. It's got that look to it. And these supercells are going to be firing up as we go throughout the day. So we have to stay on guard. And Dan, you seeing anything with this?
Yeah, well, this is just going to be the first of many, as you mentioned. Apologize for the sound. We had it muted on our live stream. Realized we unmuted that real quick. There's a lot going on in the back of the scene. By the way, behind the scenes, we're looking at just how favorable the environment is. And it is literally off the charts, and it's going to get worse as those storms roll in, meaning the potential for tornadoes will be increasing. So here's the circulation. It's very small, but the Weather Service out of Little Rock knows that this environment is extremely favorable for rotating thunderstorms. Already seen reports of a considerable tornado that's northeast of Tulsa. We were looking at that rotation, and so this is something that we definitely need to be watching closely as these circulations will be ramping up. There's going to be a multitude of them. Now,
tornado warning canceled.
Pardon me, yeah. So I figured this wasn't going to last very long, and this tornado warning was going to drop off pretty fast. So the tornado warning canceled as that circulation kind of ramps up quickly and then falls apart. But that's just the beginning stages of what's going to be a very active afternoon. So before we let you go, we just want to let you know in terms of a wide view. Let's go to weather 2 if we can. And we've got the mega dot. We got live Doppler radar on for a live view. Multiple severe thunderstorm warnings. This is all coming our way. There's a tornado watch until 6 o'clock. Multiple storms that are rolling through the northwest Arkansas and River Valley area later on this afternoon. When we put this into motion, this is going to be a very busy afternoon. So make sure you watch our live stream. We'll continue to live stream for a little bit longer as we're watching these storms roll in. And then as they really start to impact our area, we'll let you know. We'll stay on the storms. We'll get you through it. We'll let you know exactly what time you can expect these. And by the way, we're getting close to the 2 o'clock update right now, as that enhanced risk of severe weather will probably be potentially increased. We'll see how this changes. But there it is, an enhanced risk across the entire area. If we look at that individual tornado potential, you'll see that we have that hatched area across the region. So make sure you stay vigilant, weather aware, have multiple ways to get warnings. We'll let you know all about that coming up as we continue to stream live weather coverage on KNWA.com as well as Facebook Live. The tornado warning has expired a little earlier than 1:45. Keep it here with your weather authority for the latest severe weather information. We'll keep getting you through this storm.
New MDL for Southwest Missouri and Northwest Arkansas.
All right.
Probability of wash issuance.
All right, fellas.
80%.
And everything else. So here's the deal. Yeah, that storm popped up. I knew it wasn't going to last very long, but it was enough to prompt a tornado potential. Got to go on it if it's tornado warned. Thank you for realizing that there was no sound down there. I didn't want to hear everything behind the scenes. So lots of sun out in Bella Vista. So here's the deal. We still have a little bit more to get through in order to prepare for this severe weather event. We've got a lot of stuff done, but there's a lot of things that have to be done behind the scenes. But that storm popped up pretty quickly. It's going to be a very, very busy afternoon, folks. I just can't stress that enough. And this is a pretty serious weather event. Look at this. Lots of sunshine, lots of clearing. these storms that come in are going to have an incredible environment to work with. They're literally going to go up rotating. Look at how fast those clouds are moving too. So let's break down real quick the risks. I'm going to do this on Weather 2, Zach, so you can work on Weather 1, okay? And we'll just kind of run through everything here real fast. So first of all, let's bring up Weather 2. This is the tornado risk. We're getting close to the 2 o'clock time frame, by the way. And the 2 o'clock time frame is going to be that new update that's coming out soon. So as I work on Weather 2, I won't be able to see your comments, but we'll just get you through and we'll show you the timing, what you can expect as of now, according to the latest computer model. So here's that risk. It's an enhanced risk. It's across the entire area. I wouldn't be surprised if a moderate gets issued, looking at all the sunshine, looking at all the storms, and look at the amount of storms that are expected. Day 1, damaging wind threat is high. The hail threat has also increased a little bit, especially with some isolated cells. Peyton was talking about the mesoscale discussion for Northwest Arkansas. There it is right there. That's the area that's included. I'll go ahead and I'll read that off real quick as we look at the latest with that mesoscale discussion. And what a mesoscale discussion is basically the Storm Prediction Center saying severe weather threat increasing rapidly. We got a warm front through the area. You know that?
Yeah, new flood warning.
And rain and flooding, and we knew this system is just going to be absolute trouble. So let me show you this as I bring up the mesoscale discussion. Please make sure you remain weather aware. And this is the exact reason why we can't get exact timing, Zach. We always mention that. We always talk about that. That storm popped up. Additional storms popped up. Most of the storms will be in the evening, afternoon, early evening hours. But let me bring this up real fast so you can see this. So we're going to go to Priest. We'll continue to watch that other storm, too, that's approaching Yell County, but that's not going to be necessarily over us. So here's the MCD. Severe weather threat increasing rapidly. Watch potential is 80%. That means basically a tornado watch over our area. Lots of instability, lots of wind shear. This is an ideal setup. This is about as classic as it gets, folks. So make sure that you remain weather aware. I'm gonna bring up the actual discussion on this so we can read that and see what it says. So here's the actual mesoscale discussion. Surface analysis shows a warm front advancing northeast. A line of embedded supercells with a confirmed tornado is moving through northeast Oklahoma. Should persist. The area of the line storms interact along the warm front will likely continue to be a favorable location for tornado development. In addition, any mature supercells which develop out ahead of line could also pose a tornado threat given the favorable low-level shear profile, which is expected to improve through the evening. So there you have it. Tornado watch coming soon. Right now, I'll show you where the tornado watch is currently. It's to our west, but that's going to change as that watch gets issued farther east. So there's a look at the tornado watch until 6 o'clock. Flood warnings, flash flood warnings. They had 8 inches of measured rain today in Newton County. Just unbelievable.
Yeah.
Here's a look at, again, there's Mega Doppler showing that everything's pretty quiet now, besides that little storm that ramped up. Look at how fast this thing developed. So it's like there, tiny little cell, and that's the way it's going to be. Any one of these little small cells will be able to spin and produce a tornado.
Anything that goes up will spin.
There's another tornado that was just issued
Yeah.
to the southwest of us, well west of us, but it gives you an idea. So there it is. Now, that's a pretty small cell, but it shows you, number one, the echo tops are pretty low. That's not even really a major storm, but yet it was still spinning. I knew that wasn't going to last long. It's just one of those.
Yeah, we were just looking at that too on the camera.
Yeah. The post says a warning. Is this a watch or a warning? It was a warning, but everything expired so fast. So here's what we got to do. We're done. There's no more tornado warning. Storm's over. We've got a lot more to get through. we'll launch another stream as the storms get closer. So make sure you tell everyone where to be able to watch the live severe weather coverage, and we'll catch you later.
Wait, here's what you should do so
Yeah.
we can have this for later. Take off your YouTube and then click leave studio instead of in the stream. Or I guess you do want it in the stream. I'm just trying to make it to where we don't have to create another one.
We have to.
Okay.
As soon as you
Yeah.
end the stream, we got to create another
Okay.
one. But we'll be good. There's no watch, no warning as of 1:30. We got updates coming. We'll keep you updated multiple times. There was a tornado warning, not anymore. See you guys. We'll be back. We'll keep you updated multiple